Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Pennywise glam makeup look, and yeah, I don't really have much to say other than I'm sorry that there have been a lack of videos. I've just gone back to school and, well, I mean, it's almost half time now, but it's been quite busy and I've had a lot of homework to do to my camera, to be honest. It doesn't want to zoom in on my face. It doesn't want to focus on my face, and I've literally filmed this yesterday and it didn't work, and I filmed videos before that, it didn't work, and so let's just hope that this video is the right one and that it does work this time. And yeah, let's just get on into the video. Okay, so first I'm going to start with my eyes. I've already done my base and my brows. The base includes powder, foundation by Collection, MUA concealer, MUA powder, and Collection brow pomade in the colour blonde for my brows, just in case you're wondering. So first I'm going to do a transition. I'm going to be using the Revolution Ultra Professional Eyeshadow Flawless Matte Palette, which looks like this. It's not very exciting, it's just black packaging, but the colours are like this. I've had it for quite a while now, so that's why it's looking a bit, you know, tatty, and I should have probably, I don't know, it's fine, it just looks a bit dirty, but it's not. Okay, so first I'm going to be using this shade right here, sorry about the mirror, right there, and I'm going to be using that as my transition shade in my eye. So I'll probably say this in the intro, don't know, I haven't filmed it yet, but I'm sorry that there haven't been many videos. I did a video yesterday and it was out of focus, and all of it was out of focus, and it cut half of it out, so you know, that's great. I'm using a different camera, so hopefully this one will stay in focus and not, you know, go out of focus. Another reason is I have just started my GCSEs, which are, I don't know what they call them in America. Do they call them GCSEs? I don't know. They're like I'm working up to my like big tests that I have at the end of secondary school, and I'm in set 1, set 2 and set 3 for English, Science and Maths. Set 1 for Science, set 2 for English and set 3 for Maths, I think. Something like that. And yeah. So I've just blended that. I haven't told you what we're doing. Well, I'll probably have in the intro, but not now. I'm doing a Pennywise look from the movie It, and I've taken inspiration from Looking for Lewis, who did a glam look. Oh yeah, I'm using this colour right here from the palette. They don't have names, so I can't say names, I'm just going to show you. But yeah, I took inspiration from his glam Pennywise look and I've popped it into my own twist. So yeah, so I liked his one, but you know, you've got to put your own twist on things if you want to, you know, be original and stuff. So I've just put that on like my outer corner, deepening the transition that I made. So now I'm done with that palette, and now I'm going to be using the Dirty Look Beginners Collection 120 Summer Eyeshadow Tones palette. And even though, well, they're colourful tones, as you can see, but there are a few autumnal tones, and there's 2 layers. I can't get together now, it's the side one. There's more layers underneath. So I'm just going to be using the top layer, I don't need the bottom layer, but I'm going to be using a mix between this shade right here and this shade right here, and I'm going to be popping that kind of like just below where my transition is. So a mix of that, not too much, dusting it off, and just, where'd it go? Maybe I just did it off a bit too much. Okay. But it's because it's kind of the same colour as the, or not the same colour, but you know, that's orange, I mean red, whatever. I am not good at this apparently. I can't distinguish colours. It looks really messy on the side here, but I'm going to be cleaning it up with concealer. But that's after I've done the dark part, because obviously I don't want to do the dark, or clean it up and then do the dark part, which is going to be the messiest part. So, yeah. Because I don't want it to be too bright, which is why I'm quite glad that this came out quite subtle. Not subtle, but you know, not, you know, extreme. Now, I was going to, oh, should I still? Okay, I'm going to add the glitter. I'm going to get my finger into, gorgeous, this shade right here. I'm going to be popping that on my lid. It doesn't have to be even, it just needs to be pretty much on your lid. Oh no, fall out everywhere, fall out. They are very pigmented, but then again they do have a lot of fallout, so yeah. I'm just going to take a brush, I'm just going to dust it away. Bye bye. I thought it rubbed into me then, but no. It's all good, so I'm going to go back into that. Try not get as much fallout this time. Yeah, there we go. I think I just put a bit too much on my finger, to the point where there was a lot of fallout. Now I've got a finger like that. Okay. Dust off any fallout, because you know you don't want fallout. I don't know what to do with my finger. I don't want it all over my finger. It's just going to be all over my hand, so ignore that. Ignore that it's going to be all over my hand. But next I'm going to go into this like charcoal black, like deep black, but it's not like black, it's like a charcoal black. And I'm just going to literally get a tiny little bit of that and put it on my outer corner. Do any of you say "t"? Like I'm going to the instead of saying "to the"? I get reminded me doing that all the time by like my parents. Like they hate it. They're always like "to," not "t," and I'm just like, ugh. Anyway, I'm adding this black in because Pennywise does have like black all over his eye, and I wanted to kind of incorporate that into the look. So yeah. So I'm just blending that in. It doesn't matter if it's too messy, considering his black is messy. So, like that. It's almost deepening it up anyway, but it's also adding an aspect of darkness like he has on his eyes. So yeah, I'm just going to go do that in the other eye. Like so, blending it out pretty much the same way. On the outer corner. Ooh, literally a tiny bit. Just making sure I haven't got makeup all over my jumper. Do you like my jumper, by the way? I don't know where it's from. I forgot, but I think it's quite autumnal. I mean, you could just leave it like this. If you like this look, you can just do this. You don't have to do the Pennywise bit. But, you know, because it's coming up to Halloween and it's October now, I think it has to be Halloweeny. And that is Halloweeny. So now I'm going to take the black, just the black. I'm not going to have the red. I'm just going to take the black. And I'm just going to go underneath my eye. And to have that deep define. So it looks a bit more scary. But obviously if you're just doing the look on its own without it trying to be scary, then you could just do red and blend the colours all underneath, but I'm just going to do black to make it that a little bit more scary. And now I'm going to clean it up with the MUA Cover and Conceal Concealer in the shade Fair. I'm just going to straighten it out like so, so it's kind of not a blob anymore. Like so. Okay. And now I'm going to blend it out with the sponge. Oh, make sure it's all blended out properly. think like concealer on the edge of your eye is the hardest thing to blend out ever, because you don't want to blend it into your eyeshadow. Like you want to make sure all the concealer is blended. Like it is quite hard. There we go, now it's a little neater. But obviously it can be messy. If you're trying to go for the scary look in the first place, then it can be quite messy, considering his Pennywise's makeup is quite messy. Just making sure it's all, you know, blended out properly. I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to do the eyeliner, which I'm going to be using the Topshop liquid lip, because this is a very deep. This is the brightest liquid lipstick I have, and I wanted to use a bright one because I didn't want to make it too like, I still want it to look quite nice. So yeah, I'm going to be using this as eyeliner to add to the red look. Let's hope you can see it though. But it's dark red on my eye, so you should be able to see it. Anyway, I am just going to use this angled brush by Studio, and I use the Studio blending brush also, which is Superdrug's own brand, but I like it. I was at Superdrug once, I remember. Oh, that went terribly. Great, okay, whatever, I can fix it. I was at Superdrug when I went to go get this, and I went to the lady and I said, do you have any like normal, because they had a dual ended one, and I said I don't want the dual ended one because it was more expensive, and I was like, I don't want the dual ended one, I just want the normal one, because I didn't want to have to pay for something that I'm not going to use. So she was like, okay, let me have a look at the back, and she went to the person, she said, oh, let me quickly ask someone else to see if they know where it is. So she asked the lady, and she was like, I swear there was some at the front. And so she went to the front and said, oh yeah, I forgot, I literally packed those this morning onto the front. She packed the brushes at the front of the store and just forgot about them. And there, lo and behold, there was the angle brush, so I got one. So I kind of wish I got the dual ended one now, because I feel like it would be a bit more precise, and I just got red lipstick on my bed cover. Great. I don't know how much you missed because it went off, because I'm pretty sure it goes off every 15 minutes. But I've done eyeliner. I don't know how much you missed, so let's hope you didn't miss a lot. So anyway. Oh, I got red on me. Oh. Blend it away. Maybe. It just kind of look like a spot now. Don't mind that. Okay, so I've done eyeliner, and now we're going to move on to the fun part, which is the bit of, you know what I mean, that bit. So let's get on into it. So I'm going to trace it out. So it kind of goes like, ooh. Like that. Oh, that's perfect. I don't even have to go over it, I don't think. Anyway, let's do it on the other side and hope I don't have to go over that one either. So. Yeah, I'm happy with that. What do you think? Yeah. So now I'm going to do the bit that is on top of the eyebrows, which is like pointed bit. So I go from the line here and go straight up to above my brow, then do a line there, same on the other side, a line there, then do the triangle from that line. So you go down, go down, go down, go down. Then I'm going to fill that in with the actual lipstick. Let's make the process a little bit faster. And as this is a Glam Pennywise, I'm not using white face paint, because then it would just be scary Pennywise. So make them a little sharper. yeah, I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to do his nose, which I'm going to do a circle. I should probably dip it back in the liquid lipstick. Circle on the nose, like so, and then I'm going to make it into an oval across my nose, like so. And then I'm going to go down. Kind of looks like a dog's nose, is what I'm aiming for. Because I think that's what, I don't know, it looks like. So now I'm just going to do lips as normal. There we go. Now on Looking for Lewis's channel, he did like 2 dots up here, so I don't know why, but I quite liked it. Kind of makes it a bit more clowny. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh. 2 dots like that. Okay, and now for the last thing. Yay, yippee, yippee. I'm going to be using this Miss Sporty, actually no, it's not the last thing, second to last thing, sorry. And I'm going to be using this Miss Sporty Fabulous Lash Extra Black Lash Building Mascara in the shade Extra Black. And I'm just going to be popping this on my eyelashes. No, the lipstick's gone everywhere. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Just going to be popping that on my lashes. Like that. Hi Alexa. Just popping on. Alrighty then.
To make calls, first register in your Alexa app.
Creepy. Anyway, that's the mascara. And then the last thing is highlight, and I'm going to be using like 2 shades from the palette because they're beautiful highlight shades. Oh, it all just came off. Amazing. Okay, just gonna be popping it up on my cheekbones. Ooh, because I don't want it to be too bright, but I do want it to be still, you know, quite bright, but not too bright because it's glam. Oh no, I have one more thing to do still. Just put that. Yeah, I probably should have done the other thing beforehand, but you know, you do this bit with my finger. Ooh, pretty. And that is bronzer, and I'm going to be using this Natural Collection Sun Tint Bronzing Powder in Golden Glow, and I'm just literally it says it's like, or it looks really like shimmery, but to be honest it's not actually, and I'm literally just gonna lightly put over my whole face. Probably should have done this first, but I forgot, to be honest. So now that I've finished this, I will see you in the outro. So there it is. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and do give it a big thumbs up if you did like the video, and subscribe down below for more videos from me, and comment any videos you would like to see, and whether you'd like to see an Annabelle makeup look tutorial thing, including the outfit and the hair, because in this one, because it was a glam Pennywise makeup look, I didn't think to do my hair or anything, because it wasn't supposed to be scary. It was just supposed to be a bit like Halloweeny, but still looking quite nice. So yeah, again, if you did enjoy the video, give a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos. I will see you in